Wales are forced by injuries and a suspension to make 3 changes from the team that beat the world champions 4 months ago. Gavin Maguire and Mark Bowen are 2 new fullbacks, with regular choice Paul Bodin, who can't currently get a game for his club side Crystal Palace, asked to fill a midfield role in place of the suspended Peter Nicholas. Eric Young's return after missing the last 4 internationals injured means that he's a straightforward replacement for the absent Mark Hazelwood. Germany's team is almost an Italian League 11. 7 of them play in Italy, including the number 11, Karl-Heinz Riedle, the man whose goal beat England at Wembley last month. Riedle was injured playing for Roma 10 days ago, and his hasty return to fitness indicates the extraordinary pressure that the world champions feel under tonight. Wales start this crucial European Championship qualifying game with their destiny in their own hands. If they can win, they'll qualify. If they draw, they'd still be favourites. And even if they lost tonight, there'd still be an outside chance they could get to Sweden. Bertie Vogts, now 44, under tremendous pressure. Reuter. They'll have to beware Reuter getting forward down this right side, as he did a lot at Cardiff. Try to tee it up. Reuter squeezes it out. Oh, Southall can only beat it out, and the linesman's flag's gone up. An offside against Völler. Well, he's got a devastating shot on him, hasn't he? This is Kohler. Good stop, Southall. Kohler, who'd come forward from the back to get involved in that attack, was in the right position when the ball broke from that tackle. Hit with the outside of his right foot. And Southall concedes a corner, which Matthias will take. Everybody appeals, and the whistle has now gone. Well, there's a lot of pushing and shoving here. It really is crowded, and I think the appeal was for the fact the ball had gone behind. Southall's punch didn't get it anywhere, and it was Dahl who finally put it in, but the whistle had already gone. Oh, good jump. And still in play, and right through to Ilgner. This is Bintz. And they're trying to play it over the top. Oh, nobody's quite sure. Riedle's got to it. Neville Southall's out of his goal. But Wales have survived. Well, it was an awkward bounce, and it seemed to give the defender cause for concern. Young came in, he missed it. Ratcliffe had waited for his number 5 to make the tackle, and Riedle pulled it across the face of an empty goal. This is Bintz. It's Bremer. Still Bremer. Only Riedle to look for. He's got it back. Oh, it was straight into the chest of Neville Southall. And they'll have to watch for Bintz getting forward like that, the sweeper. But he directed it right into the chest of Neville Southall, and that was fortunate for Wales. It was well played back by Riedle, and anywhere surely other than straight at the keeper, but Germany would have got the goal that they seek. Reuter with the throw. Dahl. He's forward again. Maguire. And Saunders had just slipped. This is Buchwald. And a rare foray forward. Young's tackle. Germany's corner. Germany's back players taking it in turn to come forward. Andreas Möller will take the corner. And this is Möller. Volks doesn't get on his feet, but he must be relieved. How did he squeeze it in from there? It seemed to just catch Neville Southall, perhaps a little bit unsighted. Reuter. Binz. Bremer. This is Völler. Germany have an appetite for possession now, having taken that lead. This is Kohler. Leaves it for Matthäus. They just want to play a bit of possession football here and impose their authority. Kohler. Matthäus. Oh. Maguire to cover, and he was fortunate to take it away from Möller. Oh, and he's trying to give it back to Southall, and that's a terrible mistake, and that is a disaster, and that has, well, it was going to be difficult for Wales, and now at 2-0 down, 38 minutes gone, masters of their own destiny they were at the start, and that's how it's transpired. Look at this back pass, it's completely unnecessary by Gavin Maguire. It isn't even a good one. He gets it nowhere near Southall. He just chipped it up invitingly for Rudi Völler to head his 41st goal as a German international. Bodin. Ratcliffe again. There's Melville. Barry Horn. Bowen. Inside by Saunders. Followed by Bodin. It comes to nothing. This is Völler going back into his own half to get possession. And the handsome Welsh performances in this European qualifying Group 5 don't look at this stage to be repeated in Nuremberg. 7 points out of 8 before tonight. But play waved on here, no offside given. Riedle's in the middle, here he is. 3-0. And it's all over before we reach half-time. And the space that was allowed down that left side was just too much. Riedle came to meet the cross, a powerful header. Wide of Neville Southall, and Wales in disarray. What a fantastic ball in by Matthäus though, and Riedle's header was so precise, and Germany lead 3-0. And that's the last action of the first half, because the whistle has gone, with the Riedle's goal making it 3-0, and surely the match is already over. Germany start the second half full of confidence after the 3 goals they scored in the last 11 minutes of the first. And the Welsh have made a significant substitution at half-time. Gavin Maguire, the right back, has been substituted. Oh, there's another goal here, is there? Riedle and Völler together. Riedle peeled away, Völler got underneath it. Wales was so close to conceding a 4th in the first 20-25 seconds of the second half. Saunders, Horn. Oh, and that was Thomas Doll, who was kicked by Dean Saunders, and Wales are just getting a little bit reckless. They've come out all fired up at the start of the second half, and that's a red card for Dean Saunders, sent off in his 29th international for Wales. And it's difficult, really, to have sympathy with Wales. That's a kick on the back of Thomas Doll from Dean Saunders. A tremendous run of results that Wales have enjoyed under Terry Yorath, coming to an end here in Nuremberg in no uncertain fashion. Victories over Belgium, Germany, and then Brazil in a friendly. It'll seem a long way away, with his team 3-0 down to the world champions. Bremer. This is Völler. Bremer again. Dahl. Flick back is by Möller. Oh, chance here, Riedle. Important stop from Neville Southall. Karl-Heinz Riedle had a clear sight of the Welsh keeper, but he made it as easy as he could for Neville Southall. Hit it straight at him. Well, you'd expect a man of Riedle's ability to score from there, wouldn't you? Fortunately for Wales, he didn't, and it's still only 3-0. This is Bremer. This is Völler pulling out wide. Mateus. Dahl. Oh, it was well struck. And it was only just wide. The former East German international, winning his 5th cap for unified Germany tonight. Rush was a solitary figure. Möller. Out to Hessler. Möller wants it back again. Oh, it's there. Doll. 4-0. The man whom Lazio bought when the Gascoigne transfer was delayed by the Tottenham player's injury, has scored Germany's 4th. 72 minutes gone, and it's something of a rout. He squeezed it through 2 defenders. Ratcliffe had rather loosely played it back. And Southall beaten from close range. But maybe Ratcliffe could have done better with his touch there. He just set it up for the German number 8. Young couldn't get in the tackle. It's a Welsh ball. Hamburg made sure it took quite a while to retrieve it. Free kick. 4 forward for Wales. Chipped up by Bodin. Bowen, back to Rush. He was bundled over. And as he pointed to the spot, penalty to Wales. Ian Rush was pushed over. It was laid back to him there by Mark Bowen, and it was Effenberg, the substitute, who bundled Rush in the back. And Wales have a penalty. And it's Paul Bodin who'll take it. He scored a penalty in the friendly against Iceland. And he scores for Wales with 6 minutes left now. And that at least has put a little bit of respectability on the scoreline. Bodin's 2nd international goal. Both of those have come from the penalty spot. Having got that goal, they make a substitution. On comes number 16, Ryan Giggs, replacing Eric Young, and this is a little bit of history for Wales, because Ryan Giggs now becomes the youngest Welsh international in history. 17 years, 321 days of age, the Manchester United player, who's younger than John Charles was when he made his international debut. Giggs. And the final whistle goes to Wales' relief, I'm sure. Nothing added on to the second half by the French official. And Kevin Ratcliffe and the Welsh team came here to Nuremberg dreaming of a result. A draw would have been good enough, but they found the world champions at their confident best, and that spell of 3 goals in 11 minutes at the end of the first half killed off the dream. And in the end, Wales will be more than happy, I'm sure, to have only been beaten here by 4 goals to 1.